Here's another important video from the Personal Defense Network. Well, as we said, the importance of understanding how to set your vehicle up and how to use your vehicle to avoid a problem or escape a problem is obviously the best solution. But there may come a time when that solution isn't available to you. Your avoidance has not worked out, your awareness maybe failed, your setup failed, for whatever reason, vehicle's disabled, vehicle's trapped. You can't do anything except respond with that firearm that you've got on your person, on the car somewhere, that firearm that is the last resort. Now, we're going to go off to one of the other sections of the U.S. Training Center and talk about that. Before we do that, buddy, any last thoughts? You've shared a lot of valuable information with us. I encourage people to come down here and take training from the U.S. Training Center driver training program or a similar program, maybe closer to them. What else do you think is important to think about when it comes to the vehicle?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things I would emphasize there is get some training and be thinking about these things, but first and foremost, get the training, understand vehicle dynamics. We only cover just a small portion of what there is out there as it applies to vehicle dynamics, so that you're more confident and competent if you have to use these skills, but it only assists you in what you do every day, driving safely. If you get into any type of emergency vehicle situation, having that plan of action, understanding traction control, understanding high-speed braking and turning, even just the simplest accident avoidance is a violent encounter. So you need to practice these skills. Preferably come to our school. We've got 17 full-time subject matter experts, instructors that do this for full-time, and they come from a varied array of background in this field, and this is what we specialize in. But first and foremost, get to a school and get some of these skills under your belt, so that when you need to apply them, you're going to apply them correctly.
I certainly can vouch for the training here at U.S. Training Center. People come from all over the world to Moyock, North Carolina for this training to work with Buddy and his team. I've had a lot of friends go through here, and I've certainly seen firsthand the kind of instruction and value that you bring to that. Getting the training and having a place like this to practice these things is incredibly important. You've got, what, 500 vehicles here?
A little over 5.
A little over 500 vehicles here for you to come down and drive. Other training schools have similar fleets of vehicles. Come down, get the experience, get the training, because safety really depends on you being comfortable and competent inside of this vehicle. If you go out in your backyard or a back road in your town or a parking lot and use some of this information, or maybe misuse some of this information, get hurt, wreck your car, nothing good comes from that. Take the information for what it's worth. Be aware of the things that are important when it comes to using your vehicle to avoid or escape a situation, but get that training if you can, just like you would with a firearm. Buddy, we're going to head over to the other side of the facility and actually take a look at what happens if we have to use the firearm from a vehicle. Really appreciate you being here with us.
Absolutely, Rob. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Check out more videos just like this one at the Personal Defense Network.